I bought the D&D5e monster manual so you can see if it's worth buying for yourself. This is the monster manual for Foundry VTT that has all the tokens and stat blocks included. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like, and then you can decide if you think it's worth spending the 30 bucks. By the way, this is not a monster manual deep dive. I'm just going to be showing you the Foundry version. Remember to like and subscribe if this content is useful for you. Let's get started. I've got a fresh world with nothing installed, and the only module I have in this is the monster manual. Let's check it out. Oh, and if it matters, this is my Foundry and D&D version of the system. Let's go to the compendium on the right and find monster manual. It's going to go ahead and give you the table of contents. And yes, clicking on any one of these opens up the compendium where the monster manual is all included. You can also drag and drop a monster from the compendium onto the board. Look at that pirate. But I'm not here for the table of contents. I'm here for the monsters. Let's check them out. All right, we go to the actors directory and it's going to bring up all the monster types. Cool. Let's check out, I don't know, Fae? Why not? Check an arch hag onto the board. She looks cute. What I'm going to do now is just import all the content and drag all the monsters onto the board so you can get a good example of what the tokens look like. I'm also going to install the module D&D5e Droppables. I talk about this module in my other video, the top 10 modules to have. Check that video out if you're interested in knowing what modules are best for D&D and Pathfinder. With D&D5e Droppables installed, let's work on some magic. Let's go ahead and drop all the entire aberration folder. Ooh, that's a lot of cool looking tokens. I don't think that's enough tokens, so I'm going to drop beasts as well. I went sort of crazy and put the entire contents of the monster manual on my screen. Let's check that out. All right, we're going to go ahead and zoom in little by little and find the coolest looking tokens and highlight them for you all. Look at this blob of annihilation. This one's an Empyrean from the Celestials. I like this little young white derpy dragon. This is an ancient bronze dragon, and it's got really cool art. This is a swarm of larvae, and they don't look happy. Our boy, the Tarrasque. A purple worm, a primeval owlbear. Wait, this is also a Tarrasque. Then what's that one? Oh, there's just two Tarrasques. Okay, sure. Why not? Look at the fire effects on this. Nalfenshi. I was informed later the reason there's two Tarrasques is because some of these tokens have wild card tokens. Look at all these owls. You get the gist. The tokens look really cool, but are you really spending 30 bucks just for the tokens? No, you're spending 30 bucks for the stat blocks as well. That's right. These monsters aren't in the SRD. They're not free like Pathfinder 2e. That's right. Every single one of these monsters has a fully fledged working stat block that works in the D&D5e system, including spellcasting entries, legendary whatevers, and everything. There's still some bugs that need to be ironed out, but I'm sure they'll patch it sooner or later. Let's see if there's anything else in the compendium we need to sort of check out. Okay, we have the features, so I guess you can build your own monster with these. Let me get an Ankylosaurus out on the board, and then I could probably just put the earthen maul there. Yep, cool. This is an Ankylosaurus with a maul. To think of it, it did say it in the store page where you can build your own monsters. So that's pretty cool. There's also rollable tables. For example, these are the schemes of the Aboleth, and you can roll it. You go, Aboleth. Also, if dragging and dropping 500 plus monsters on the board doesn't appeal to you, you can just filter the monsters using the compendium browser. With the compendium browser, you can filter by whatever monster you wish. If I want an Arctic undead monster, for example, well, too bad there aren't any. But what about an Arctic giant? There we go. We can find a frost giant to put on the board. That guy doesn't look happy. What if I want a tiny aberration? Look at that. Oh, this guy's not good. Does he still have the... Yes, he does. Yes, they do. And that was the monster manual for Foundry VTT. Yes, I didn't go over the fact that there's no orcs or whatever people are hubbubbing about regarding the monster manual. This was just a Foundry showcase, and so far it looks good to me. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this sort of content, and watch this video that's coming up right here about all the modules you need for D&D.